Good morning. I am K. Palnivel, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today, I am going to the topic a case study on evolving graphical image of approximation with Taylor series. First, going to abstract. In this case study, we'll take a close look at the construction of graphical image for reasoning with approximation in the context of Taylor series. In particular, it is a comprehensive case study of the genesis and evaluation of an image created by one student who draws extensively on other images and knowledge from calculus and physics to supplement gaps in his understanding of Taylor series and reason with Taylor series approximation tasks. In the process, resulted in a graphical image that was leveraged to build knowledge and with the situation, even while lacking key considerations that are central to an outstanding of Taylor series. In this paper, we speak not only to consideration of a student's understanding of the circle content, evolving graphical image of approximation with Taylor series, in this process constructing a graphical. Introduction. Taylor series comprise a large portion of a calculus curriculum, and for good reason. They are building block that many other disciplines use as a jumping off point for more advanced topics. But students' reasoning with this topic is vastly understudied in the current literature. What sense do students make of Taylor series? Do they have any image at all for Taylor series, and what they are used for? A little research on students' understanding Taylor series speaks mostly about themes of characterizing expert novice tragedies, dispositions, about reasoning with them, grappling with formal definitions of convergence or use of technology. Next one, that is the most of these important studies on students' use and understanding of Taylor series take a global perspective examining general themes post-hectical, but to develop a robust knowledge of the concept of Taylor series requires the synthesis of many previous calculus content topics, woven together and used to appropriately to form a more complete image. The questions of how students synthesize their prior knowledge and arrive at their image has not been studied. That is, we have little idea about how students construct an understanding of Taylor series from less formal prior calculus notations and how the attributings. Visual images of Taylor series. Thought always Next one, visual images of Taylor series. Thought not always the student tendency to provide visual images for Taylor series tasks many do. Access to students' visual images, supplementary by their descriptions and explanations, can provide additional insight into how they are constructing an understanding of topics such as Taylor series, as visualizations of fundamental aspects to understanding students' construction of mathematical concepts. That is, students' graphs, pictures, and other inscriptions can provide a physical reference of what they are understanding of the concept. With topics such as Taylor series, Martin showed unsubsequently that mathematicians were more fluent than novices in using graphical representations, both in their construction that interpretation in the context of Taylor series. His work makes clear that many students do not have a good visual image, if they have any visual image at all, of the convergence of Taylor series. Piece or the consultation margin, citing the additional lack of useful imagery in textbooks, students may use the reference. theoretical framework. In this case study, they investigate the students' reasoning around Taylor series to what we refer to as graphical images. We refer to a graphical image as a particular type of visual image, which is made of any set of inscriptions that can conclude multiple formal mathematical graphs and informal diagrams and pictures overlapping on the same coordinate axis. In order to investigate the graphical images of one student, we study not just the products in this one. The study makes use the particular 1.5 hour semi-structured interview with Supercom physics major who was participating in a larger related study, though it will not be discussed in this paper's case study. The purpose of larger study in preparation was to investigate students' consistencies in reasoning around a set of approximation tasks in calculus and physics contexts. The tasks discussed in this paper are the only two in the larger task set that elect students thinking about approximation in the context of Taylor series. They are intentionally vague and written to allow participants great freedom in what they choose to attend to as they respond. Interview was videotaped and transcribed for analysis. At the time of the interview, Joe had taken 3 semesters of calculus and 2 semesters of physics and English. Conclusion: a burden of many emphasize an understanding of what image, both correct and incorrect, that students might construct is important if teachers are to help students work toward connected formalizations. Even better, knowing how students build those images provides additional perspectives for informing pedagogy around the topic of Taylor series. Returning to Martin's point, recognizing that graphical representations of Taylor series are one of the most significant factors in separating novices from experts. Instructive to work on building students' graphical images for such a topic. One cannot responsibly undertake the task without this exploring this one. Thank you. Thank you for watching.